Hey guys, I want to welcome you to Crypto Kingdom and Bitcoin Spike. This is London. I'm a former financial professional, okay, out of Duke University, where I was certified in markets and management, guys. I went to work for a billion-dollar equity fund, lead analyst, just bring a little bit of that to the Bitcoin space. Bitcoin Spike. You guys got it right. In the last 45 days plus, we have had a tremendous gain here on Bitcoin. We're going to go ahead and measure this out. We just like to talk about it, guys. It's just, it's exciting. We're excited to be in this space. Let's go ahead and measure out, guys. Again, in that 50 days, we cleared over about 80% on Bitcoin. 80% in 50 days. So that's very, very nice. We have retraced just a touch. We're going to go through the technicals today. We're very excited, guys. We were able to bring you guys the technicals. And what happened, guys, since yesterday, what happened? Boom, we went to the upside. We were hoping for that. We went ahead. We got that completion move. I'm going to talk about that today. Talk about the take. Where was that at? You guys know since that 50 days, we've retraced just a bit. Guys, I'd say down into, let's go ahead and measure this out. You guys know we'd like to hit our pricing targets on this channel. We're very big on pricing targets. Let's go through the fib retracements. You guys know how to draw it. Start at the bottom, guys. You can just clear that up to the top of the pricing action here at about the 38.2. Okay, that 38.2. You want to draw that Fibonacci straight up into the top. For some of you, this is boring. For others of you that do know, you understand it's important that other people learn. So we're excited about that. Welcome on in, guys. Hit up the chats. Nice to see you. Hit the thumbs up if you're just tuning in. I'd appreciate that. So off that 38.2, what are we looking for, guys? We're looking for upside momentum. We want to break through this line right now to the top. You guys see that? We want to break through that line. You guys know we've talked about on the weekly, we are in a bull flag. I want to talk about that real quickly. I'm going to keep repeating that until it's no longer an option, because right now we would be crazy to not look at this huge, beautiful bull flag that we have, guys. Let's go into the weekly real quickly. And guys, I hope you're having a good weekend so far. It's Saturday. What's going on? Yeah, it's Saturday. Wanted to bring you guys this, but you guys know we are real heavy on this bull flag interpretation right now on the weekly. Why? Because the upside target's what? 100,000, guys. It's over 100,000 on the upside target of this bull flag, which is expressed on the weekly chart. Now, as we dive into the hourly chart, guys, we'll get back into this kind of I'd say more exact, detailed time frame action on the. You're going to get more consolidated on larger time frames. You guys know that. On the hourly, let's look at what happened last night. It was very exciting, guys. We wanted to break out of that channel. If you guys will recall that, we were discussing that. We were in this channel, and we were just, we were hoping for some kind of good news. I said we had maybe hit a double bottom. Do you guys remember me saying that? We had maybe hit this double bottom right here. And that's where we were at yesterday, guys. And what happened? Bitcoin rocketed to the upside. Absolutely. So it was a huge move. We caught it in the back. I want to let you guys know. Follow us on Bitcoin Spike and DM me. We'd be happy to have you guys in the back and as top of part of our VIP level. If you guys would like to join that, contact me irrespective. Would love to talk to you guys if you like to trade. But guys, a nice move, about 4% to the upside. The good news about this, guys, as we were getting out of this, and first of all, that was just nice to see that. I did mention that yesterday. I said on the stream, so you guys were prepared. Excuse me, I said Bitcoin likes to operate on these double bottoms, right? You see the dual indication here, okay, of this double bottom, a flat, two hits, just boom, boom, nice pivots, and it just likes to operate like that. I mentioned that yesterday, and we just had a nice, huge, phenomenal move to the upside. We had a nice spike, right? Bitcoin spike. You guys got it. We want to be a part of all those spikes. We were in the back last night. Congrats to all the VIP. Everybody who's trading, congrats on your profits. Now, how would you have known how to exit this position? I want to talk about it. I sent a tweet last night, and I want to talk about this, guys. I sent you a tweet last night. Okay, make sure you're plugged into the kingdom. Okay, the link is in the description. Make sure you're plugged into the kingdom, because I went through exactly, guys. I went through exactly these pricing targets beforehand in terms of the extensions. I mean, down to like $19 off, guys. Within $19 of this take right here, I brought that to the community. I wanted you guys to have that so you could pop through and you could book your trades, guys. That's the most important thing to me, honestly. I want you to learn. I want you to enjoy Bitcoin, absolutely. I know, guys, it is the premier asset class right now. I'd say the premier asset right now. If you talk to anybody about Bitcoin, I'm just going to be honest with this. Now, I talk to a lot of people about it, but guys, everybody wants Bitcoin. Everybody wants a Bitcoin, multiple Bitcoin. It is the premier asset right now. Enjoy it. Enjoy this space. Enjoy trading it. If you guys have maybe separate brackets, maybe a larger bracket you carry with you, right? And maybe a smaller bracket you like to get in and trade hard, guys. We'd love to trade Bitcoin. It's a great training ground. And guys, it can be very, very profitable as you increase your positions. want to shout out to Jay. Nice to see you. Drill Doc, what is going on? Nice to see you, Drill Doc. It's Drill Doc. That's you have dual names, Drill Doc. Nice to see you, brother. In terms of this, guys, we want to talk about that take. It was very nice. What was that take? How could you have gotten this? If you didn't catch the tweet, I want to talk about it, guys. Measuring an extension. We go to the extensions, okay? Trend-based fib extensions. We start at the bottom of the price action. The trick here is you couldn't have started on the hourly, guys. You had to dig in to the 5 minute, okay? Digging into this 5 minute time frame, you're going to start your extension at, if you want your essentially the direction you're going to go in, you start drawing in that direction. I want to let you guys know. You click, you draw up, you click again, you draw down. That's how you're going to do your extensions. It's going to give you those. If you want your extensions on the top, you start drawing towards the top, okay? Just so you understand that, just note that. Just add that to your arsenal there. So we started on this 5 minute. The way I drew this out to get within $19, I started at the bottom. I wanted to draw up to the top to get the extensions up above, right, in the same direction you want your targets, right, those extensions. Then we capped it out exactly right here on this 5 minute time frame. Brought it back down to this level, which was that double bottom on the hourly, which was nice. And guys, that gave me exactly at that 38.2. I just felt that was indicated. I went ahead and I released that. I went ahead and CC'd the big guys with BlackRock and who was it? Elon and Jack Dorsey, etc. I always CC the big institutional players on my pricing targets, and I like you guys to be plugged in because this was a beautiful take, because that was a strong move on Bitcoin. If you capitalize, if yesterday you said, well, okay, it's a double bottom, let's see how this plays out. Guys, there wasn't a whole lot of time to just say, oh, no, it's not playing out. It got up into this line of resistance. Guys, it just decided to plow on through that. It was a very nice take for everybody in VIP, etc. I was very excited to see that type of a spike, and we are Bitcoin Spike, guys. I got hats and t-shirts made up. What's up? You guys are going to like them a lot. They're really cool, by the way. Those are on their way, so I want to let you guys know we got some hats and t-shirts, some cool gear. We wear Air Force hats. Shout out to all the Air Force military, everybody else. If you're a Navy SEAL or Green Beret, or if you're just, I don't know, I met a guy from the Department of Justice today. If you're with the government, if you're with, if you're an electrician, hey, Daryl, what's up? I love your charts, by the way. You have skills and talent to bring to the group. We're a fan of everybody, guys. So just as long as you want to add to this space, if you want to build your trading skills and your career to be able to profit off of this, I like people who enter into Bitcoin either with a large position. That's fine. I do believe it is the most important kind of asset right now, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. I think 10 years from now, we'll look back on these days and be like, can you believe Bitcoin was under $50,000? I honestly believe that. I think it's going to develop into something that is going to be really monumental. So as we look at that, I do talk about the different levels. Guys, we just came from 30,000. Let's finish up on this real quickly, though. Since this breakout, guys, it was a nice breakout, nice move to the upside. You had that clear take within $19. Hit the thumb up if you just got in, guys. I did give you guys this take, okay, and it was just clearly identified here for you guys on that tweet, just to let you guys know. Bam, I sent that. Essentially while things were about to go on, while they were going on, letting you know this is the take, right? This is the first level here, this threshold, and bam, we hit it within $19. So very nicely done. We have been just walking down these Fibonacci's. I want to go through this, guys. We've been just walking down this, and the good thing about this, guys, is you have literally had so many opportunities to trade here. It's just amazing. Look at this, guys. Just beautiful price action. Look at this. If you guys are into trading on your Fibonacci's, you know how to draw those. We draw them from the point of breakout of the pattern, right? We take that line down. That's where we initiate. That is exactly where we initiate. We start that Fibonacci retracement. We draw it up to the top of the price action. Just look at these hits along the line of these Fibonacci's, guys. It's just beautiful trading. I mean, this is, a lot of people will wonder, why is it staggering along the way down? Guys, it's walking down the Fibonacci's. It's very nice. So in terms of that, also brought one of the trades into the back today on that, and within a few seconds it just lightened up. You have to be quick, though. You have to be plugged in. If you're not plugged into your trading gear, if you're not set up on your control station, etc., this is not something you could do on a cell phone. I'm going to tell you, we have experimented with it. It's a disaster. Don't try and do that. Always get your control center together. Big shout out to Angel on the top. You guys will see on the top right. He does a lot to facilitate for this group, etc. He and I invest together. We nailed the run up with Bitcoin. We also nailed the Luna Luna trade. I think we had more successful trades than anybody I've heard about. And yeah, we got the receipt above 50,000 on Bitcoin in terms of the larger position that we capped out on that. Very nice exit. What's up, Angel? Love you, brother. Hope everything is going well with you and the family, brother, and the family. Hoping everything is going great. So as we look at this, let's just take a little bit of a rewind and look at what we had expressed here that we really wanted to kind of accomplish, even though it was a bit messy, was a bull flag. Now, it's a bit choppy, guys. We talked yesterday about how Bitcoin likes to be choppy. It just likes to be choppy. So we saw this in terms of, I guess the question would arise here after this take and these small trades that you have gotten in along these Fibonacci's, guys. You want to know, well, where's it going? Is it going up or down? Well, it likes to do both, guys. It likes to be heavily volatile. That's why we like it, because we can trade it, guys. You know that. So this bull flag, which is expressed by this move to the upside, strong move to the upside, and then, guys, this downward sloping channel, a channel that cuts against the trend, okay? The trend up here, a channel cutting against that trend, that's the bull flag, okay? So we would expect normally a small, I'll say this, a small, we were expecting it last night, we didn't get it, but it just kept going, it wasn't a problem, okay? We would expect a small kind of confirmation here, a small move beyond this resistance, turning this former resistance into a support and then a move up. We did not get that price action confirmation on here. So, you know, the fact, would it move back down to this line to act as support? I'm going to tell you guys, it might. It's close, and it just has not taken, it took on about the golden pocket area. It decided to go ahead and launch in. I brought that to the back, and within, I think, 20 or 30 minutes, it decided to kind of rocket up here just a bit. I think some of you may have entered into trades there. There has to be a good reason for the expression of that price action, but that was a decent move, just a decent move up of about a point, about 1%. So that was a nice move up, and an immediate kind of collapse down as well. You guys have to be quick on your trades. So looking at this, guys, currently at 47,948. What I would say is, if we get back into this zone immediately, what you're going to be doing here is essentially you're going to be looking at your Fibonacci's from this interior point here and up. So this is a nice line right here that I want to talk about. Okay, if we do draw the Fibonacci's from this double bottom that we hit yesterday for this phenomenal move to the upside, smash the like button if you just got in, guys. Okay, from this nice move to the upside here, I want you to focus in on this area right here. You see the golden line, that yellow line, that is the golden pocket, guys. From drawing the Fibonacci retracement from the base up to the top, you guys see with this yellow line that I've designated there, guys, this yellow line is the golden pocket. This is going to be the golden pocket from the express bottom to the low, this double bottom up to the previous intermittent high, okay? And we can adjust this line a bit. It's going to vary on the 1 hour to the 5 hour. I'm going to tell you guys that. There's no problem on drawing your Fibonacci's on the 1 hour. I like Fibonacci's drawn on the 1 hour. Typically, I like that, guys. So as you look at this, I think this is a good zone right here. You're currently at about the 50% if we draw down to this level. That's good, guys. That's a good level to be at. I just want to notice a little bit of the confluence. When we talk about confluence, I'm looking for an overlapping. I'm looking for some kind of a confirmation, some sort of like you say, a confirmation. I need to occur in two places at the same time to match up, and we got the match. Let's go with it, right? So I'm looking at right now, I'm just going to tell you guys, if we continue to express and if we fail this 50% retracement here, I'm looking at the next level down. I'm noticing that it has a little bit of confluence with this line of previous resistance, which may become support. So that may be a good take, because there is a confluence, there is a confirmation. I'm going to say a double indication between the 61.8 and the 65th percentile, this golden pocket and this previous line of resistance, which could turn into support. So that's the next major move that I'm looking for. And that would just be nice to run up and above that. So that would be the next major move on the fallback, guys. We do have what would essentially be, in terms of a tradable zone, we would want to load up at compound levels at the next lower level that would be expressed along these Fibonacci's. So always looking to have some upside exposure, always, guys. So if you do have a spike, you're carrying that up, and always with the backup reserve capital. The strategy goes the backup reserve capital to be able to get into the lower levels, guys. That is what makes trading fun. That's what gives you that ability to recapture essentially your what would you say, your advantage on the price, right? You never want the price to have an advantage over you. You always want to be able to compound in to deploy additional reserves and to cover any previous entry so the price doesn't have an advantage on you. You don't want to have your cost average essentially in your holdings. You don't want it to be higher than the actual price, right? So don't ever let that price get an advantage on you as you trade. Always be thinking of that. I don't want the price to get an advantage on me. I'm ready to double or triple down to go in at a heavier position to accumulate more volume, more Bitcoin at a lower price potentially. With the amount of volatility, that's the way to play this game, guys. And the more who play that game and the more who are, I just say, committed to that level, guys, it's a nice way, because even along the way up, just notice all of these returns in here. All of these returns are opportunities for you to get a big discount, guys, whether or not you're trading off the top of a trend line or what we just covered last night in terms of this. And the $19, we were up by $19 on this take. And I'll just say, guys, we sent that last night. I even put an alert. You guys know that I put an alert out. Hey, you guys, go to the back. I wanted to let you know, green alert, go to the back. We have some pricing targets. And guys, we just nailed that pricing target. So I'm very happy. Yeah, I'm extremely happy. We nailed it within $19. That's the way to go. If you guys want those alerts, make sure you're tuned in. Guys, there's no reason for you not to trade. I'm just going to tell you, if you're in the market, why would you be in the market and not trade? I don't know, but you're not going to be in our group and not trade. You guys, we want you to trade. This is the whole idea, is for us to get exposure and to compete with the street. And I mean Wall Street. We want to compete with the institutional investors and the brokerage houses, etc. We want to beat them. Okay, I believe that we did. I know that we did. Angel and I beat them on the Luna trade and on our Bitcoin positions. I just know that overall we did beat them. So we've had. That's not to boast. That's not to be egotistical at all. That's just to let you guys know that's what we're about. We're about beating the competition. That's the competition. Now, if they want to watch and they want to share in, if they want to make the same moves as us, what's up? That's great. I'm happy to have them as part of our group. We do have former institutional investors as part of our group. We have a great time, and we try and bring that level of professionalism to this space and to you, so that you can learn and you can enjoy this space more. I'll just tell you that. So a part of that is communicating in the back. I think we're at a pretty good stopping point here. I just wanted to come live. I could have done a short video, but I wanted to let you guys know it's just a big deal that we hit this within $19. And that's the level of accuracy I want to bring all the time. I want you guys to enjoy trading, and I want you to have kind of a guide in terms of, well, this is our take. Okay, so that was your take last night in terms of that. You want to say, well, where is the deploy within $19 here? We hit that last night. It just, well, where are we supposed to get back in? Guys, it's a scheduled in approach within the Fibonacci's. You guys know that. Just to recap, we are either on this aggregate right here. And what's kind of nice, if you guys will notice right now, if we do draw down to that previous low here, this 23.6 looks about confluent. If we draw this back up here, doesn't it look about confluent? I'm just going to notice that right now. If we do fail this 50% level here, it looks about confluent with that golden pocket. So that would be a nice confluent point there that could have some strength there, guys. Could have some strength. So you guys know our target level, we're trying to get above 51. We really want to get above this green dotted line here. We tried to get above it beforehand, guys, a little bit ago. It was that September 6th or so. We tried to get above it. We thought we were going to get above it. It failed. That's okay. It's a key level on the macro that we really want to crush, guys. This 51 to 52, we really want to get above that. I just think we're really kind of clear sailing if we can. So we're really looking at that level to get above right now. And in the meantime, I'll tell you guys, we always have time for more value. People don't want it to go down. I'll just say, guys, I love lower prices in general. You guys know that. This area in here was frustrating. It was a long time as we look at the macro. That was from about May 17th on through July 21st. Guys, it was a long period of time. You guys understand that. It was about 90 days, and from in and around the top down to this point, people tell me now, they're like, well, we want to get in. We want to do it. We want to do what you just did. I'm like, well, do you have 5 or 6 months? Because that's what it took to achieve these gains. So for those of you who worked hard, and we know you all have, guys, congratulations. You have made it through a really nice price action here. It's not over by any means. We're talking about the next entry at these levels. I want you guys to book trades. There's no reason that during the time period here where we got 80% during this 50-day period, there's no reason if you got 80% that you couldn't have gotten 120%, that you couldn't have traded it effectively, at least along the trend lines, guys. And you guys will notice once we hit It's a great example of what happened right now. Once we hit this last night, for instance, once we hit this this exact target that we did, what normally happens after a spike, after things? Guys, it wants to retrace, it wants to give you a discount back into the market. That is just the truth, guys. If we look at all of the price action, let's look at the daily. How many times did you achieve a really nice high and then you got a nice discount? Just look at this, guys, and these are big discounts, huh? So it'll crank it to the upside. Once it frustrates a bit, guys, it wants to give you a discount. It's going to crank up. It wants to give you a discount. Nice discount. This is a huge discount, right? So we're in kind of this discount zone here, and trading, we just hit a target to the upside, and on a micro level, we just got we're in another discount zone now. So you guys take care of yourself. Just do believe and just do understand. I just want you to believe it. You know, if you're tuned into us, I really believe that Bitcoin is the premier asset to hold. I just do. I really do. And to trade and to be ready to double and triple down into. I can't find this volatility anywhere else right now. Okay, so that's where we're at. That's what I believe in, and I just want to let you guys know that we're very excited about the space. We're excited about having you guys as VIP and members, etc. You guys tear it up in the back. I want to see you guys trading. Everybody go book a trade. Can you book a trade? Just go for it, huh? Just go for it and book a trade tonight. I want to see everybody get in there on your trend lines, you guys, and understand about your entries, about your Fibonacci's. Let's make this weekend a weekend where everybody tries to book a trade in the back. How about that, guys? And hit the thumbs up if you're just tuning in or whatnot, but we would like to see that. And hit the thumbs up because we hit that target within $19 last night. I think that'd be nice. So you guys be good. This is London with the Crypto Kingdom. Let's go tear it up. Let's everybody go book a trade. I think that's probably the best thing we can do. A Saturday night, some people are out there cutting it up, getting in trouble. Why don't we hit the market and let's go book a